Hey everyone, welcome to today's episode. Let's kick things off with a question. What if you could get the same paycheck but work one day less each week?
Sounds like a dream, right? But it's not just a fantasy, it's happening. Today, we're diving into the 4-day work week, what it means, why companies are trying it, and how it could transform your work life balance.
I'm Abigail, an HR consultant who helps companies build happier, healthier workplaces.
And I'm Jamie, also an HR consultant, and today we're breaking down the pros, cons, and possibilities of a 4-day work week. Let's get into it.
Alright, Jamie, let's start with the basics. Why are companies even considering a 4-day work week?
Great question, Abigail. One of the biggest drivers is employee well being. Studies show that when people work fewer days, they're less stressed, less burned out, and here's the kicker, just as productive, if not more.
Totally. I remember reading about that Iceland study where companies tested a shorter work week. The results were incredible. Some output happier employees and better work life balance.
Exactly. And it's not just Iceland. Companies in the UK, Japan, and even the US are running pilot programs. When employees have more time to recharge, they come back more focused and energized.
But let's play devil's advocate for a second. Some employers worry that fewer hours means less productivity. Is that a valid concern?
It's a fair point, but the data tells a different story. With a shorter work week, people tend to cut out the fluff, fewer unnecessary meetings, less procrastination. They prioritize better and work smarter.
That makes sense. But what about industries where a 4-day work week might not be practical, like healthcare or customer service?
Great question. Some companies handle this by rotating schedules. That way, the business stays open, but employees still get that extra day off.
Right, and some companies reduce hours instead of days. So instead of 40 hours a week, employees work 32, but at the same pay.
And that's crucial. A 4-day work week only works if employees aren't taking a pay cut. Otherwise, it's just shifting the problem, not solving it.
So, Jamie, do you think the 4-day work week is the future of work?
I think it could be if companies implement it thoughtfully. It won't work for every industry, but for many, it's a total game changer.
Agreed. So, if you're listening and thinking, I wish my company would try this, start the conversation. Talk to HR, see what's possible. Changes starts with you.
And that's a wrap for today. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, hit follow and share it with a friend.
Next time, we're tackling remote work. Should companies go full remote or stick to the office? Stay tuned.